to that joint
like this.
Yeah,
for the rest
of the night. To it.
We spoke about
no, we did
the Tory Lanez and Megan Thee Stallion situation a few episodes ago. Tory Lanez was convicted for the 2020 shooting of Megan Thee Stallion's foot.
Isn't he?
Yeah, that's just
how
wild.
many years is he like estimated to get?
I think he's facing up to 20 years.
Yeah, something like that.
20 years?
Yeah.
I thought he would have got like maybe 2 or 3.
There was like an outcry for him on Twitter with all these people.
I seen like an ad
him.
with his dad was crying out, talking like was pleading for him, like my son didn't do this. The truth will come out in the light. Oh, he will become like.
It sounded just like that.
Yo, literally just like that. I swear to God.
Okay.
Like his dad was literally crying for him, talking about, "Oh, my dad, this isn't happen.
Bird.
The truth will come to light."
I heard Jay-Z's name get involved. Other than that, I didn't pay attention to any of it.
Oh, he had to testify?
Who,
Jay-Z?
Jay-Z? I didn't hear anything about Jay-Z.
I heard
didn't know his
Tory
name.
Lanez talking about it's Jay-Z's fault or something.
Really?
Tory Lanez's dad.
Oh,
shit.
Tory Lanez's dad.
Yeah.
They said
I didn't hear that.
I didn't hear that part either.
The hell does Jay-Z got to do with this?
I don't fucking know.
You know,
she signed the Rock-
Jay-Z's involved in everything.
All right.
So wait, when is this court case? So he's gonna be in jail for mad long.
I don't know.
He got convicted, and I think now it's just
Waiting on the
sentencing.
sentencing. I
know
no
he's
idea.
facing up to 20 years or something like that.
Are we gonna miss his music?
I'm not a huge fan of Tory Lanez. Like, I mean, there's a couple songs that
I can't name one Tory Lanez song.
really.
One.
What's the joint?
Yeah.
Everyone falls in. Did he do like a?
Sometimes.
Did he do
his?
like a spin-off off of
That's
that?
not
Yeah.
his, but
I know it's not him, but he did like a
That one.
spin-off.
The Jerry Sprunger.
Jerry sprung her.
Jerry Sprunger.
Oh, he
yeah.
did he sampled the T-Pain.
Yeah,
he
Sprung.
sampled a lot of
That
joints.
one was pretty. Yeah, he samples a lot of songs. Honestly, yeah.
I thought he was independent. I didn't know he was signed to Rock Nation.
I didn't know either.
He's not signed to Rock Nation.
I think Meg signed to Rock Nation.
She has.
Pretty sure he's independent.
Yeah, he's independent.
Yeah.
She has like
I don't know.
Wasn't he the artist that released an album like as a NFT for
Yeah,
like
he said he
$1,
killing right
and he
now,
sold
too.
1 million in like a few hours?
Did he really?
What?
Yeah, he killing.
That's a fact.
I mean,
Jesus.
An NFT even like an album like
He
is that
sold-
like just
He
Like an
released
album
he
cover?
We don't
released
even
an
listen to
album. I'm sure you can listen to it, but he released an album as an NFT and he sold over 1 million in a day as an independent artist.
Yeah.
No.
So it's basically
million
like I
copies.
remember seeing a clip of him talking about it.
On the
Basically
on the
him-
Breakfast Club, right? Talking about being
I don't know if it was on the
independent.
Breakfast Club. It looked like it was something online. I don't. So maybe it might have been a video.
I seen him on the
Call or
Breakfast
something,
Club
but
talking about being independent.
So it's basically like him and his fans making money because they're all these people are buying albums, but when you buy the NFT, you're like the worth's going up. So it's like
you got a piece
we're
of
both
art.
helping.
Yeah.
Both helping each other out.
The idea of art.
The
what it is.
the conversation on the Breakfast Club was he was trying to like give game to independent artists how to stay independent, because he said basically that the labels are paying for shit that they're basically doing the work for you. But if you're independent and you could find those
Had that street team, your
Right.
your crew,
right,
your circle.
yeah,
all right.
yeah, something like that. But yeah, I mean he's doing pretty good for himself.
Yeah, he's popular.
I seen the picture, the picture of his dad, the only bald guy with a part in his head.
What?
His dad's bald, and
got a
somehow
part?
he had a part in his
Bald with a
haircut.
part.
You guys didn't see that?
So
he
you
short,
say he's
too?
bald, but he had a part in his haircut.
Yeah,
That makes no
What
sense.
is going on here?
man,
How you bald with a haircut?
he was bald with a haircut.
part
Talking about bald with a haircut. I don't know.
Change the subject.
I don't know if Facebook is trying to disrespect me, but they're like, I was scrolling the other day and they kept, when shit pops up and you're like, and you're like, damn.
Was that the dogs?
But it was a bunch of ads for the fucking, they could tattoo your hair now.
What?
For people going bald.
Really? Oh yeah. Okay, I know
They could like tattoo a whole fucking
like little
hairline.
tiny specks in your hair, so it looks like you have like hair follicles growing out.
What's that about?
Yeah.
I mean, I know a couple people that have that.
You could tattoo.
Couple.
You could even tattoo. Women could tattoo eyeliner,
Eyebrows.
eyebrows, and
I
like
said eyeliner.
you could do eyeliner like a tattoo,
That would be crazy.
like tattoo like eyeliner where it's like permanent. You'll never have to like do your eyeliner.
Remember when girls were doing the little wing there? Are they still doing that?
The little what?
Oh, the wing.
No, they do.
Yeah. The little
Yeah,
wing?
I see that.
I think in certain styles they definitely put that little
The wing.
the
The
little
wing. Eyelashes are getting out of control though.
Bro, they look like some caterpillars sitting on people's eyes and shit.
They're getting.
There's a lot of
It's
fake
so
shit.
bad.
I feel like I could wash dishes with the
honestly,
with the goddamn.
It's a windshield.
Honestly, though, I don't think eyelashes make a difference on anybody. Like a girl can have
disagree
no
with that.
eyebrows. I
I was
don't.
about to say
Wait, what?
Disagree. A
girl can have no eyebrows.
I mean, eyelashes.
Hey, I'm with it.
I would
I bet eyelashes.
that's
not
something you would
eyebrows.
definitely notice.
Eyelashes.
Eyebrows.
I don't think I
Eyebrows?
ever noticed.
No.
No, eyebrows definitely. 100. I mistaken.
Yeah, I don't look at a girl but like, fucking eyelashes.
Right. I don't ever notice any girl's eyelashes ever. Only when it's too much is when I notice.
That's what I mean.
Yeah,
like
yeah,
when it's
yeah.
too much.
When it's
that's
too much
when
is the only time I notice when
yeah,
girls
yeah.
have eyelashes that are not real. You know what I'm saying? But like, I don't ever look for eyelashes. That shit doesn't turn a nigga on.
Remember that Key and Peele episode when they were looking at the girls, but they were all like, they had the head wraps. The girls that you can't see their face. And he's like, look at the bridge on that nose.
Where they were wearing the turban.
The turban.
I know you're talking.
I didn't see that episode.
It's fucking hilarious. Fucking hilarious.
Yeah, that's just funny as hell. Cause I don't. Those girls be like, how do you even like when you're? I don't want to.
What are you
Like, talk
trying to
about-
say right now?
Like, no, because I didn't want to say
Let 'em
anything
work it
wrong
out.
about the other race that I'm about to talk about. So, but I'm just like, how do you like when you're Arabian and you're looking for a wife, and all the girls, all they do is wear the turbans that cover everything but
That's
their
how you
eyes.
know it's real.
Yep. Because are you marrying because of
from
looks,
the heart.
Danny?
You're
from the
married
heart.
because of the bridge of that
Well, you
nose.
know what? I think when you're young,
And I'm
you-
pretty sure
half the
I mean,
time you're
it's not
marrying
like
somebody,
they're covered with that the entire time. I'm pretty sure it's like
When they have sex, it's coming off,
it's
right?
coming out. You think so?
I assume so. I mean, this is a
And we're talking about this guy has probably
religion
7
we know
wives.
I would
nothing
assume
about.
once they get married.
But
No.
Like other
everybody has their
males
rules.
can't see
Yeah, I guess.
without.
Yeah, another male can't see my
them
goods.
without it. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Can you imagine if we lived like that here?
We wouldn't know.
You wouldn't
what
even
each
be able to
other's
have
girlfriends
dreads.
look like.
No,
Oh, that
we would.
Angel
We're
be
talking about
able-
girls.
I know, but you wouldn't be able to have dreads
Why not?
because I think it's something they frown upon.
No.
So I don't.
Name a guy from the Middle East that has dreads.
They don't have dreads because of their own decisions of life.
And because it's hot.
In those places,
Their own decisions. Like,
in those places, the men rule. I'm not saying it's okay because those
Yeah.
girls.
I'm just talking shit. I don't know if it's
those
not
girls
frowned
go through a
upon
hard
or not.
time over there.
So
They don't even have
I'm
rights.
not even gonna ask you guys. I don't know if you guys know, but so is it like guys can marry multiple women? Women can only marry one man.
Yes.
Yes,
That's crazy.
And if you're gay, they kill you.
it's a rigged system.
Whoa, Jesus Christ, really?
Yeah, dude. In Saudi Arabia, when the WWE goes out there, they don't even let women in the crowd. It's just a bunch of guys.
Really?
No, I think
crazy.
they recently let women in the crowds, but just recently, right?
We need to do our
The first couple of shows in Saudi Arabia, it was all guys.
yeah.
They didn't allow it. That the woman in the WWE couldn't even wrestle,
Because the people at the venue
and when they
didn't allow
did,
it.
they had to be covered. Yep, they had to be covered up and shit. Yep,
Damn.
yeah. Talk about
It's
a.
just wild.
They're strict over there. Jesus,
talk
it's
about
hot as fuck over there.
How does
They got no compassion.
Yeah, that's what it's about. That's what they're looking for. It's crazy. For that World Cup, they spent in Qatar, they spent like 2.6 or something, like some crazy number, like 2 billion just to
Just the host.
put together all those arenas and hotels just to host the World Cup.
That's
So,
why
like, money
What's that
Buffalo.
Qatar? That's where it was at.
Yeah, in Qatar.
Yeah, that's why Buffalo
Argentina
would never
won.
get any crazy events here.
Where's Qatar?
In the
It's,
Middle
I know
East?
it's in the Middle East.
Okay.
I think
And they
it's
held
Saudi
it in
Arabia.
December because of the extreme temperatures. The World Cup is usually like June and July or July and August, but they did it in December this time because of the extreme heat during those months in Qatar.
Are you good, Danny?
So
I was just laughing about something earlier that I thought about.
they spend money out there. I mean, the fucking Live Golf, they spend millions of dollars just for the
How is Live
wild
Golf doing?
shit. I couldn't even tell you, but
Are they still?
they spent
they're still
you
going,
see
right?
the contract with Ronaldo?
Yeah, it's still going.
Yeah, it's still going.
Wait. Live
Yo.
Golf and Ronaldo?
No,
a soccer
but
player?
it's Saudi. He's now playing for a Saudi Arabian club now. It's called Nasir. I don't fucking know.
No.
Anyways, 75 million per year.
That shit is wild.
75 million per year. I think it's like a 3-year contract. I think it's to like 2026 or 2025. 75 mil per year.
What am I doing wrong?
You're not fucking playing soccer.
What the fuck, man?
You're not one of the greatest soccer players
was
ever.
Yo, speaking of that, is it true that Pele passed away?
Yeah.
At Peli was a jean company, like
I thought he was a
clothes.
soccer player.
No, it's Pele. It's just Pele. Pele. You said Peli like that.
Pele was a jean company?
Yeah, remember you rocking the Peli like that's.
I remember Paco. I definitely had Paco jeans.
Yo,
He knows. I've rocked Peli. You have too.
I don't think I ever had Pele.
Now that
Peli
you
Angel.
I
you
had
said it,
Paco.
it reminded
You've
me
had
of the
Peli
break.
jeans. I swear to God.
No.
You don't remember? Yes, you do.
I do. I remember.
Yes, you did.
Too.
If it said Pele.
I had Pele jeans.
LLE and then
I had
spelled twice.
Pele jeans.
So who died?
Pele.
Pele.
He was he's like known as like the Michael Jordan of soccer.
Legendary
for
soccer
Brazil.
player.
He's the only person in soccer history to win 3 World Cups.
Wow. Look at him go.
Look at him go. He's dead.
Jesus.
He passed away.
He's gone.
He's still laughing about the Pele situation.
Oh, I'm laughing at. You said, look at him go.
He's not going anywhere.
But he went.
He's
somewhere.
gone.
He went and he was there.
Look
He
at him
was
go.
there.
He's gone.
He was there.
Going,
was
going, gone.
Wow.
Let's go with y'all.
That's fucked up. We don't handle death well here. The whole that thought studio.
No.
This all
We
started
don't.
off with you, dog.
Yeah, it did.
I mean, you said Pele. You
Those poor,
disrespected him off the
But
jump.
before
those
this,
poor kids and the Bulldogs.
yes,
Jesus Christ. Halloween.
a couple episodes ago,
Halloween. That was the Halloween
it was the
episode.
Halloween episode where he started chuckling about the kids passing away from the pit bulls.
Crazy. Crazy times.
Oh man,
You know, I gotta talk about it because I can't get the image out my head
Uh-oh.
of how much Troy Aikman looks like. Is it Troy Aikman?
white
Looks like
version.
Jay-Z.
He does, dude. He really does.
yo,
They need a
The
picture
same-
together.
yo,
face
I
structure
seen
and
that,
everything.
they're like put pictures side by side.
And we've been seeing it for years, but it's
We just
like
never
I just
noticed.
seen it recently, and I'm like, damn, he really does.
You were cracking up. I know
I
you
was. It's like the older Jay-Z gets, the more Troy Aikman I see in him.
Yo, it's funny because I seen a meme that had them side by side. I'm like, bro, this shit is really like they really compare to each other. Like they got the same nose structure, the cheeks, like
Cheeks, the lips,
everything.
just different hair. I mean, you switch the hair.
Just different hair texture.
And,
That's
and
all.
skin color, obviously.
Yeah,
But
a little darker.
Oh, man. So, Blizzard of 22.
yeah, man.
We all survived.
Crazy time.
You survived.
Miserable time of my life.
Some people didn't. That's not.
Yeah, some people, yeah.
God bless those families.
God bless the
That's crazy.
Yeah, that
families.
is. It was a tragedy.
And shout out to everyone who lended a hand that didn't have to.
Yeah.
You know.
Even Bert lended out a hand.
Yeah, Bert, helping out his
Mad
community.
people out. Hell yeah.
Where was you when I
My
needed
back
you?
was sore as hell after like day 3.
Say what?
I said my back was sore as hell after like day 3.
Hey yo. Why you ain't pull up to the crib, dog? I needed you.
Fuck out of here.
Damn.
What were you guys all doing during this blizzard?
Damn.
Any of you guys lose power?
I didn't lose power, bro. I
A
wasn't
lot
able
of
to leave
people
my
that
house.
lost power. My parents lost power,
Said,
but
luckily, yeah, we didn't lose power because that would have sucked.
That would have sucked.
I had to leave my house through a window in my living room because my front door had snow covering it and my back door.
what did you need to leave for?
to go to the store to get wraps. Sam's store was open every
During the
single
whole-
day.
Really?
Sam's store was open.
They live there, don't they?
He lives upstairs. Well, he don't live there, but he can stay upstairs
Okay.
whenever he needs to.
Okay.
But yeah, they were open,
they
so
kick
which is
Carlos
clutch.
So like, Danny, you're sitting there one day and you're just like, God,
I went to
I need to smoke. I need these
No,
wraps.
listen,
And
Friday night was probably the last time I went outside because I went to go let my dog out to use the bathroom. And then Saturday morning, I woke up to let my dog to use the bathroom again. But when I tried to open the door, my shit was not budging. So there was snow that was literally covering half the door, front door and back door.
yeah.
So I had to let my dog use the bathroom in the house, which was terrible.
What do you mean? Like you said, hey,
Like he had, like when I was first training him, when I first got him, he had puppy pads that he used the bathroom on before I let him outside.
training pads.
Yeah. So I had to use those again the whole week for him to use the bathroom because I literally couldn't come outside.
Oh, I thought you were like giving him a corner or like handle his business.
Yeah, I was.
But with the training pads.
Yeah, with the training pads, exactly. Yeah. I just put the training pads in the corner.
Good thing you had some in the house.
Should have
Yeah.
just tossed him in the snow like Gabe
So-
Davis did.
He wouldn't have made it back inside.
So, you know, you're sitting there like, I just got to get these wraps. And you like devise this plan to open the window.
The window in my living room. Cause
Crawl your
literally
fat ass
because the
out.
side of my house literally had like if I could record it and show you guys, the front of my house had snow in it, the back has snow, but the lot next to my house, you could still see the grass.
Yeah.
So I was able to just go out the side door and just go out to the joint, and I had to shovel out the front door. But yeah, they say this storm was worse than the blizzard of '77.
To me, that was crazy about the storm was the winds.
Yeah.
Like it felt like my house.
they got
was
winds.
Bro,
shaking.
this shit
I
did
thought I
not
was gonna
let up
lose
the whole
power.
weekend. Literally, the whole weekend, this shit did not let up at all.
Blown away.
Yep.
Like
was nuts.
my car was literally like maybe 20 feet in front of my house, and the whole weekend I couldn't see my car from my house. That's how bad it was,
It was
snowing and
drifts.
windy.
Snow drifts.
Yep.
Like there was parts in my driveway that were no snow on it,
Yeah.
but you go 2 feet in front and it's
And there's like a whole
7
fucking
feet
mountain
barrier.
Exactly. That's how it was.
What the fuck?
That's exactly how it was in my front.
I didn't
and
even have
back
to
door.
clear. You know how they say you got to clear your vents for the dryer and shit. I didn't have to do that because literally the snow drifts went around the vents. I was like, all right, I just went right back
It's
inside.
funny because most of my driveway was still clear, like especially in the yard. Like, I actually was able to put my snowblower in the back door because I just had to clear a little section out for the back door. But then right after the back door, it was legit like 6 feet of snow because it was like up over my head.
Every time something like that happens, the snowblower sales go up.
Oh yeah.
Generator
for
sales.
sure.
Generators.
What else? What else?
Yeah.
Especially
Candles.
a storm like
And
that.
the thing is, I had a
Batteries.
snowblower.
Batteries.
I had a snowblower, but my snowblower was on my back porch. The snow covered the whole snowblower, so there was no way I couldn't even get to the snowblower.
You had to shovel it out.
Yeah, and that wasn't happening. There's no way I was shoveling that much snow. I would have killed myself.
That snow was heavy though too.
It was
If you
packed,
didn't-
bro.
If
That
you
snow
didn't
was
shovel it
packed.
the first day, when people finally did get out to shovel, it was some heavy.
That's the
snow.
thing. It
Oh,
was,
hell yeah.
It was just too much wind to get out early to get ahead of it.
Oh yeah, it's a wrap.
Because I wanted to, but it was like, yo, I'd literally be out there just like,
Yo, it's like that
Like
wind.
the wind
Like
the
if
whole
you're
time.
standing outside and like you're just standing in that crazy wind, it's like hard to. Have you ever had that feeling where it's hard to breathe?
oh, for sure. But it's almost like the wind is going up your nose.
Yeah,
and it's like,
forcing that shit in there. It's like hard to fucking breathe.
When I was letting the dogs out and they were using the bathroom, they were like literally holding themselves up against the fence, like lifting
use the
their leg
bathroom?
up to use the bathroom. And then they were just snow smacking them in the face. I've never seen a dog piss and shit at the same time, like literally back to back. Like took a piss, took a shit right after, and went right back inside. Like I ain't about to sniff.
it's
shit.
like when you can see the human nature in dogs. He's like, yo, fuck this
Yeah,
shit.
literally just back to back.
Like, let's
Shit was
get
funny
this
as
done
hell.
and back in the house.
Quick, bro. I was outside for like fucking a minute.
I didn't see dogs that love this shit though. Like I seen mad
Yes,
videos.
snow. When there's just the snow, but the winds, those winds,
there were
like they could barely hold themselves up.
I saw a couple clip.
Me
pics
too.
of where they were like
Just
almost
chilling.
like huskies and stuff, just sitting
Yeah,
there.
them
Like,
shit,
sitting
them
there
shits are
chilling.
built for
like
that.
I'm saying, this shit.
And then
Shit is
they're
so mad dope.
And then there's
ain't got
people
no damn
complaining. Like there's like mad people under the post complaining like, "Oh, bring the dog in the house. He's too cold." Like this dog is literally like avoiding coming into the house,
Literally just chilling. He's like,
just chilling outside in the snow, just chilling there. And motherfuckers
Chilling there.
chilling. That's it. I'm
Just
chilling.
chilling there,
Chilling.
just out there. Shit.
There were definitely some cool stories of how people helped other, you know,
Yeah.
like that lady who brought in that old man. Did you see the pictures of the
Yeah, that was
frostbite
pretty
on his
sweet.
fingers and
Frostbite,
everything?
How about the guy that broke into the school?
That was crazy.
I was just about to bring that up.
That was crazy.
Bro, what happened?
This guy, he got stuck because it was like Friday, whatever time. His friend called him, "Can you come and help?" or whatever. So he went down and never made it. To him, like he got stuck in Cheektowaga, whatever, and his car was getting out of running low on fuel. He's stuck. Doesn't know what's going on. Like, am I gonna make it? Are they gonna send any? So he's like, let me just try to see what's going on. Like, he talked to some people, but was in his car, spent the night in the car, and then he ended up going to 11 houses and offering he had $500 on him. "Can I spend the night in your house?" Nobody said, yeah. I mean, and the guy in the interview was like, "I understand. Like, I don't have any ill will against him."
Right.
He's like, "The last house I went to, the guy, I could just tell that like he wanted to let me in or whatever."
The last house on the left.
But he didn't.
Those are the
So
ones.
this guy ended up like meeting an older lady. Like, they were all trying to stay warm, and he like noticed that there was a school. He's like, "I got to do it." They broke into the school, got the people in there.
How many people?
He ended up going back
27, I
and
think it
forth.
was.
Like he got them in.
No,
went
he was
back out.
27. My bad.
I think it was like 11 people.
It was like no, I think it might have been like 18, 20 people
Yeah?
or something.
Okay.
And he like would go out there. He's like I kept going to get people until I couldn't move anymore. Like, he's like, I was crying because that's how like crazy it was. He had a regular winter hat like that, and the lady he was with cut holes in it so that he could wear it as a face mask because he's like, the wind, like, you guys were talking about all that shit.
Yeah, the wind was fucking people.
He ended up using. He found the school's snowmobile. Snowmobiled their cars out of all the people that were in there, like all the families, for like when they were able to leave finally. But I mean, they spent the night, whatever, in there.
I don't know. Schools had snowmobiles.
What's cool is
Not
this?
snow. It's not a snowmobile.
Snowblower.
Snowblower.
Oh.
Snowblower.
I was about to say snowmobile taking a car out.
What school is that?
Some heavy towing.
I thought he meant like taking them out to their
No,
car.
no,
back
yeah.
out to their car. That's what I was like.
And 20 whatever people, all these.
I didn't hear that about
And
that
he
one.
left
That's
a
wild.
note. Like,
Yes.
they
Yeah,
cleaned
left a
up,
note.
like they, I'm saying, all this talk about looting and all that craziness. I think we'll talk about that, but like they cleaned up everything. They put everything back. They only ate like what they needed to eat. They didn't like
Like some
take
fucking-
everything.
Those people that got stranded on the
Yeah.
Andes mountains.
And they left a note like, "Sorry, we apologize. This is."
Life or death. I
wild.
don't blame him.
Life or
Fuck,
death.
I would have done the same shit.
He was
18,
like,
20 people. I mean, give that guy a Purple Heart.
oh yeah.
Can you imagine
Police
the
department shouted him out like it was.
Did they?
Yeah,
We got a name.
with
Yeah,
Jay
well,
Withey.
that was the thing.
Jay Withey.
Jay Withey.
27 years old.
Jay
Shout out to
Withey.
you, man.
Shout out to you.
And that was the thing when they found out that the alarm in the school, whatever, and
They're watching him on camera.
no, I mean that was after the fact when the police finally were able to get there and were like, no, the alarm was going off, but nothing was wrong. There's
no
a broken
wrongdoing,
window,
yeah.
whatever. Like, no one's here. And then they found the note because this was after the fact. This was on like Sunday or whatever. And so the Cheektowaga police posted it with pictures of the people in the rooms and stuff,
From the
and
security
said, like,
cameras because they knew
we
they were
want to
on
find
camera.
Jay, and his name, all his name was like, he just wrote Jay. So he's like, anybody know Jay? Like, we're trying, like, we do not want to press charges. Nobody wants to press charges. We just want to honor him on what he did.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah,
Shout out to
pretty
Jay.
fucking dope, man.
Can you imagine that situation?
They were
Wait a
probably
minute.
like, yeah, I mean,
Let's talk about the people that broke into places and didn't leave any notes.
No notes were left.
no,
They didn't leave anything.
I mean, come on.
People stealing TVs and shit.
What
man.
was the guy gonna do with that gumball machine?
Yeah.
I think somebody said he put it up for sale for like $10.
No,
Get the
that was
fuck out.
Nah, that was different.
It's probably sitting in a barber
They
shop.
trolling.
I was about to say he's
They
probably a
posted
barber
that.
and put that shit
Sitting
in a barber shop.
Yeah,
They
sitting in a
posted,
barber
yeah.
shop.
But did you see some? I don't know if it was a real tattoo.
I was just about to bring that up.
No, there's definitely
It was.
tattoos.
Yes.
At
it's
least
several.
3 that
Oh,
I've
that
seen.
tattoo
I
was
saw
real.
one.
One
I
of them
saw
was-
one.
one of them was
the
very
gumball,
bad.
The gumball machine one.
Yeah, there was like 6 gumballs in that tattoo.
That tattoo was real.
It looked like there was 6 gumballs in
What
the gumball
makes you wanna
machine.
be
Yeah,
like-
in the tattoo.
He stole them shits for like what?
That's
The fucking
iconic though. Like
$20 in quarters he's
Iconic.
gonna get.
my man is stealing a fucking gumball
You
machine.
seen the,
and
Yeah, he wasn't.
disaster.
It's not like he was doing that because he knew that was going to happen. Because
But
somebody's going to take a picture.
Nah, he
and catch
genuinely
the
said,
ball. But he really
gumball
went to go
machine.
steal. Just,
You know, the funny thing is, like, everybody else were just like walking down the street, no face cover. You know what I'm saying? Like the guy with the TV,
Or the
just,
guy
like,
with the
walking-
mattresses.
like all of it, right?
They put a meme
And
out
then
and covered their eyes.
No, but I'm
somebody
saying,
put,
like-
don't let Benny see this.
the gumball machine guy was like fucking covered, like yellow mask, like that's all you couldn't see.
Just
nothing,
eyes and
like,
mouth. That was it.
Eyes and
Yeah.
mouth, yeah. Jeez, that's a character there.
This. You think he's like sitting around right now telling the story?
I think he's going to live the rest of
sitting
his
around
life feeling
chewing-
like,
chewing gum.
damn.
definitely totally.
He's
like,
like,
Damn, why did I do
this
chewing gum and
nigga's a legend right now.
counting his
definitely-
$11 in quarters that he
Somebody
got.
probably is going to end up getting to the wrong person.
You know, there's
Somebody
people in
probably gonna
Buffalo
say
that know who the fuck did that shit.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, they started
And
arresting.
they're gonna clown that man for the rest of his life.
something. Honestly, he wouldn't get no
You
real trouble
dumb
for the
motherfucker.
fucking gumball
Dumbass,
machine.
you stole a
You
fucking
coulda took the
gumball
ATM.
machine.
Did they ever
Yeah.
say where it came from?
It was like the ATM was already gone. This was all that was
Yeah,
left.
about to say, I don't know
Where was the gumball machine from?
He had to be like last to the party to leave with a damn
fuck
gumball
it, let's
machine.
get this.
And he was struggling leaving with that shit too. Like my man was dragging it across the ground.
It probably wasn't light. Them shit.
I looked at some of those pictures. I'm like, where are these people going? How far do they have to go? Like the people with the furniture. Where the fuck are you
Where are you
going?
It
going?
had to be somebody that was around the corner.
I had to be.
Yeah, they had to be
Because ain't nobody going mad far to go
multiple
try to steal some
TVs.
furniture and then go mad far back to their house.
especially
in a
you
storm.
know you walking.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, ain't nobody.
They had the garbage totes. People pulling the garbage totes with all their stuff from the dollar store.
7-Elevens and
Oh yeah,
Listen, I understand if you need like bread, milk.
That's- I was just gonna say
and
that.
it's already
Essential-
open, and you're like,
essentials.
well,
essentials.
let me
I'm
get
trying
it.
to survive. Like, yeah, that's
Right,
the
essentials.
You're stealing TVs and
Stealing TVs, sneakers, and clothes, and
the one dude said you taking the expensive suit.
He was like the Arabic dude or something. Man. He called him like,
He's like that's the $20 so that was yo. I was
I know.
rolling.
I just
He's like, I know that.
Did
That's
you
an
guys see
expensive
the owner of that one wig place on Main Street?
Oh yeah. The
Who started
They
shooting?
were shooting there.
Yo, like that was crazy as fuck. Like this motherfucker pulled up, like he really pulled up with mad people and just started shooting in the fucking air and shit.
Jesus Christ.
Imagine being that gumball guy like in the future. Like he thinks he's like a living legend, right?
We're gonna
And he's,
remember
like,
that guy.
spitting game to, like,
I,
this-
listen, I
some
guarantee
shit.
you, we're gonna remember that guy for a
was the
long.
gumball.
You remember the
Gumball.
Blizzard?
The
Remember the
gumball
Blizzard
guy.
at 22?
Remember that guy?
I'm the gumball guy.
Gumball.
It's gonna be a documentary about him. The gumball guy tells
No, it's
all
just the man with the yellow
Is it gonna
mask.
be a Netflix joint?
with a blurry face while he's talking.
We gotta find the
With a
gumball
deep-ass
guy
voice.
The deep ass voice.
for the podcast.
Gumball guy.
Hey,
Gumball guy.
We need you.
Yo, gumball guy.
Subscribe.
Families.
if you can
The
get
gumball
the
guy, let
gumball
us-
machine guy on,
We'll blur your face out.
yeah. We don't
Yeah.
snitch.
yeah, we
Or you can
blur
just
it
wear
out.
the yellow mask.
That would be perfect.
There it is.
Just wear that and you're good to go.
We got beer and weed. Pull up.
We can get some gum
Did
too.
you have gasoline?
Nope.
How about the people that went out with less than a quarter tank of gas?
They're wild.
If you ran out of gas during a blizzard,
But you know what?
I'm sorry.
At the same time, I don't feel like they really expected what.
But I think some people
a
went out
blizzard,
like,
you gotta
I'll be
expect
all
at
right.
any point to get stuck. So
I'll
you
be
gotta.
all right.
There's certain
No,
things when
no,
a
you're
blizzard
right, yeah,
happens,
you're-
you gotta know.
you're 100%
Have a full
right.
tank of gas. You know, had it.
But at the same
had
time,
it.
everybody's calling this a like once in a generation type of storm. Like nobody.
When they talking about some snow,
I understand
that's gonna
that
keep you
we're in
stuck in the
Buffalo
house.
and we're
There's
used to snowstorms and shit like that, but I don't feel like nobody here was prepared.
Thought it
for
was
what
gonna be
happened.
that. Yeah.
Nobody thought it was gonna be this bad.
Bro, but for any snowstorm, there's just certain things I do.
No,
I always
yeah, of
make sure I
course.
got a full tank of gas.
Make sure you got gas,
You always make sure you got food for a few days.
Exactly.
There's like certain things you always do. Like when they say this is the time this shit gonna start happening, I make sure my ass is home.
At
Like,
home, yeah.
that it doesn't matter what type of blizzard it is. Like we have snow that keeps us in the house every year.
But yeah, you're right. But I
It
feel
is
like it's
every
only
year.
for like literally maybe a day or two at a time.
I think it was this.
Like I was literally trapped in my house for like almost a week.
yeah, but I think
I've
this-
never had that ever happen to me while I've lived
right.
in Buffalo. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Go ahead.
This nigga Danny's lit, bro. He's talking over everybody.
No, go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, you're good. What I was trying to say was that the span of having two blizzards like so close to each other. Like,
That
we
too.
just had
Yeah.
that blizzard. What?
I mean,
I
that,
feel like
but
it
that's
was
not
like-
considered
like
a
2-3
blizzard.
weeks.
This-
That wasn't a blizzard.
That wasn't a blizzard. That was just a snowstorm.
That was.
I mean,
blizzard is like it takes an effect of wind.
Can we say a blizzard is
All
like
right, but-
like
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Two storms.
snowstorms.
Yeah, yeah.
Clarification.
Can we compare a blizzard to like a hurricane, but just with snow? Is that basically what it is?
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Just
I
a
feel
hurracane with snow?
yeah, but
I don't
if
think
ours
so
had
much so.
weak hurricane winds, like compared to like
Yeah,
some
Yeah, I was
other
about to say because our ones, it wasn't going
necessarily.
to take no houses out.
That's
but
what I'm saying.
Not
to take
necessarily
down
because we're talking
houses
about
and
like
shit.
stage one, stage. What is it? Stage two, stage one,
Category.
category,
Category.
category one, category two.
Category 4 is the
winds.
I
worst.
heard like category 3.
We had
No,
category
it
3.
goes up to like 5.
No, I'm saying they were comparing.
No, we had
Oh, they were comparing
They were saying
category
we
3.
had category 3.
And usually
winds.
when there's hurricanes in Florida, which I've only been,
It's mostly
through
category
one.
4 or 5.
it's category 4 or 5 when it's in like when it finally like hits the shores and stuff.
Yeah.
But once it gets to like Central Florida, it's
It
like
starts to slow
category
down?
2, category 3 and shit.
Like towards Orlando.
Yeah, yeah.
It's just different with them because it's because it's flooding. It's the
'cause
flooding.
They're
Us is just snow. I mean, which can cause flooding. Look at it. We had a blizzard last week and it's fucking 50 degrees right now. Like
Dude, crazy.
Buffalo.
Crazy.
It's fucking Buffalo.
Yeah, we definitely needed that. But the only part that sucks is that we still have all this cold weather coming, and that lake still
It's gonna happen again.
Still running, so we
Still
got
affecting.
We still got some old snow coming.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we still got a couple months.
Oh,
At
yeah.
least 2-3 months more
How
of
many
snow.
people think are over Buffalo? Like, fuck, we're leaving.
Oh,
Fuck this shit.
bunch.
I think
then
after
people that love it.
honestly, I think after this storm, it's a lot more than it used to be.
But I mean, what are you like? Where are you going? To Florida,
Canada.
North
Like, where you
Carolina.
going?
Honestly, if I had to,
They'll be back.
somewhere
they'll
in
be
the
back.
medium.
And that's the thing. I wouldn't want to be in a big city where I'm worried about traffic, like Atlanta or some shit like that. Where they make
Somewhere in between,
Like, I'm talking like Carolinas or Florida,
Carolina or Virginia, somewhere in between there.
Virginia Beach.
Because they got Virginia Beach. Virginia,
Yeah,
it's
not
nice
Virginia.
over there. No,
There's
Virginia
mountains
Beach.
in Virginia.
South
Yeah,
Virginia.
it gets really bad.
I don't know.
Is it South Virginia?
I'm not leaving.
Yeah.
You're not leaving? I'm not
fucking leaving.
Listen, you know what?
I'm about to say because
Listen,
I don't mind the snow. I don't
from Wall
mind getting
Street.
stuck in a
Oh, yeah,
house.
yeah.
Can I be
I
honest?
mean,
Always
like-
make sure I'm prepared for it because I've been living in Buffalo my whole life. So it's like
Can I be honest for a second? Listen,
Hold that thought podcast
listen.
starring Danny
there,
Lopez.
there were so many times where I didn't thought about moving out of Buffalo,
Oh god.
but you want to know the only reason why I didn't? Is because I want to witness a Super Bowl from the Buffalo Bills while I lived in Buffalo.
That's the dumbest
And it's
reason.
gonna
It is.
Why not to
Hey,
leave us.
that's
it-
why-
it's-
because the Super. It's not like the Super
No,
Bowl's
no,
going
no,
to
But
you-
I
you-
just
Danny,
want to. I just want to experience it. I want to
I agree with
experience
you.
it.
Can you imagine being the guy that moved
Out of Buffalo.
out of Buffalo?
Can you imagine?
the year we won the Super Bowl?
I lived in
You're just
Florida.
in some random ass town,
Florida,
with,
North
with your
Carolina.
Bills jersey on
But
at a
you
Buffalo
think
Wild
about it.
Wings, rooting for the Bills all by your fucking self.
At
Can
that
you
point,
imagine
if
that
I
being
move,
that guy?
if I move somewhere else and I know the Bills are going to the Super Bowl, I'm making the trip back home for that week.
You know what really solidified me
This-
to
this
stay
not
here is when we won those couple playoff games and we used to meet up on Niagara Square.
Yeah.
And it used to be lit.
That solidified it.
I was like, yo, I can just
fuck it. I love
I love this fucking feeling. I can just imagine how the fucking Super Bowl would be if we how fucking packed Niagara Square would be if we won the Super Bowl.
Oh, dude, the city's gonna be shut down
That's
if we make it to the Super
And
Bowl.
this is exactly what I want to
Bro,
experience.
not
At least
even
one
just
time.
Niagara Square. You know how crazy I feel like the 33 will be? Like,
I can't even
all
or
imagine.
the Skyway.
It'll be
Like, no, like I'm just saying, like the expressways, like it's
Yeah.
not just gonna be downtown. Like there are gonna be a lot of people
No,
that
it's
go
gonna be
down there
everywhere.
because they want to party. But
gonna be everywhere.
people
I
are
can't
really
imagine.
gonna be wilding out.
Cars
Like,
flipping, all types of
Wildin'.
shit.
A lot of people are gonna call off
We're
work.
the best fans. In
More going
probably
to
on the
stores and not
33
leaving
doing
notes.
donuts. I'm telling
Yes.
you.
Yep.
Definitely a lot more going into stores and not
Oh,
No,
bro.
no notes.
No
best
J's.
fans in the league. We deserve this. We went to 4 Super Bowls.
don't deserve looting.
Lost.
Yeah, the looting
The
part.
Lou Empire couldn't.
Can you imagine if we were like realized like? Can you imagine us going through 4 Super Bowls and losing
I mean,
back to back to back
we
to
did.
back?
I mean,
we were
I'm
just little
saying-
babies.
That's what I'm saying. Like
I
if
was
we were
alive.
our age and dealing with that, can you imagine the heartbreak?
I
don't
really
think- I don't wanna
have-
think- I don't wanna think
I really
about
don't
that.
have
And
no
then-
pain in that. So
I don't want to
like,
think about
You
that.
don't want then,
Joe, you were probably old enough. Talk,
don't-
talk.
Like 9-10 years old.
So we were like 4 or 6.
Yeah, I was
don't-
literally just born,
So you guys don't blame my uncle.
Yeah, we were. We were
When,
what, 1 through 4 or 2 to 6?
6 months old.
You guys don't blame my uncle and my dad for what they did.
Different times, man.
It was after the 4th Super Bowl.
There wasn't any.
Trevor, were
there
you at
wasn't-
that experience?
I was about to say after.
When your uncles and
Yeah, Trevor
I mean,
remembers.
Trevor's a direct.
I was about to say after that 4th.
Trevor's a product.
Trevor's dad beat the shit out of somebody.
Yo,
Trevor's a product
my
of that
mom
era.
broke her wrist. Trevor's dad was throwing people around. I was
Trevor was conceived one of those nights.
That was ridiculous.
So we want to talk about conceived. How about the babies we're gonna see 9 months from now after this fucking
Oh, yeah.
house in the house
Bro,
type shit?
we about to have
don't know.
baby boom.
Blizzard,
Okay.
Blizzard babies.
Okay, great. Blizzard babies.
We're gonna have a rapper named
know,
Blizzy.
You know there's gonna be a baby named Blizzard.
Blizzard,
You know somebody's
Blizzard.
gonna
Blizzard Johnson,
22.
Blizzard.
and his nickname is gonna be Blizzy.
Blizzard Johnson.
Blizzard Johnson, or Blizz.
Blizzard Johnson. Why it's got to be Johnson?
I don't know.
That's
It flows.
crazy.
It flows.
That's crazy.
Blizzard Allen. Oh, there's gonna be a bunch of those. My son's middle name is Allen after Josh Allen.
Really?
Yeah, Avian
Malachi?
Allen Pimentel.
And you literally gave him that middle
I
name
gave
because
him
of
that
Josh
middle
Allen.
name. Yeah, because of Josh Allen.
That's awesome.
Shout out to Josh
Are you
Allen.
being serious?
I'm dead ass.
King.
You gave
My
him
son-
his middle name after Josh Allen.
My youngest son's name is Avian Allen Pimentel.
That's awesome.
Yeah, that is awesome.
I love
I
you
just
for that.
doxed him.
He said, "I love you for that."
Josh
Lit.
Allen, he has to win a Super Bowl now.
That's what's on his birth certificate.
Josh is gonna hear this and he's gonna.
I hope so. I hope he holds him.
I hope Josh is standing one.
Hope he holds him like Simba.
Oh, just like that. On top of some fucking snow mountain somewhere.
in front of One Bills Drive.
Yo.
Right there.
Top of
bro.
a snow mountain, though. That'd be lit.
Yeah.
There's some snow. What the fuck was that? It happens again.
Sorry, I was about to cough.
That you were. It's good.
Excuse me.
Nick Cannon just had his
Son.
12th child.
2022,
He's got
12
12
kids.
baby mamas.
My
12 baby mamas?
I don't know. Sounds like
Bro, it's something around there.
That'd be wild.
He got any kids with Mariah Carey?
He has 2.
It's like 8.
Doesn't he have twins with
Bro,
her?
he like at like 8, 9 baby mamas.
I
It's
think he
like-
has twins with
Is
Mariah.
Mariah Carey one of them?
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
they got twins.
Twins, yeah.
dude.
But outside of that, I think it's one with every other girl.
Are they all? They're all bad females, right?
of course.
Probably. I mean, they
I
probably.
don't think Nick Cannon got any fucking.
And he lost one. He lost one of the kids. It could have been 13, but
Damn,
he
did he?
lost one. Shout out to the kid. I'm sorry.
By 2040, everybody in the U.S. is gonna look like Nick Cannon.
I mean,
Listen, Nick Cannon, 12 kids, 12 baby mamas, however many baby mamas it is.
yeah.
Shout out to all his kids. Does anyone have anything?
Does anyone have anything?
Shout
That,
out.
Does anyone have anything they want to reflect? The guys, it's 2023 tomorrow.
it is. It is New Year's Eve.
Does anyone have anything they want to reflect on 2022 or like a highlight or something that
I mean, I think
No.
A highlight.
You sure, Danny? I feel like you're ready to go.
Danny's-
You're ready to go.
Danny
thinking out loud.
fired up today.
I mean, just thinking of the past year in Buffalo, it's been pretty shitty. You know, a lot of stuff with the massacre at Tops and the
Yeah, let's not forget that.
past snowstorms
The
and
Buffalo 10.
you know, this past blizzard and all the people that passed away. Cut.
Bro, what is good with y'all?
Come on.
He's just looking at the laughing.
I can't.
At first, I thought
I can't control
there was
myself.
gonna be something like a memorial you were looking for. Then I'm like, oh, that's why he's looking
It's not
because he doesn't
funny.
want
It's
to
not
laugh.
Why do we always do this?
We don't handle death well here.
What, we
At the
always
whole
laugh
Black
at
Ops studio.
death.
I'm sorry.
I think we should leave that in.
Suck.
Jesus Christ. It's not
apologize.
even intentionally.
It's not
like,
intentional. It's
It's just because we think about
I
some
love
other
them so
whole
much.
other shit besides the death, and then we just laugh about it. It's like
Joe, start over.
I don't even want to start over.
You got it.
2022, man.
2022.
Let's look back on it.
Reflecting as a
anything you want to leave back then.
as a Buffalonian,
Anything you want to leave in 2022?
the year 2022.
The whole year, just throw the whole shit out.
year. Yeah.
Fucking
I
year out.
agree.
whole
2022
year.
was a real tough year. At least for me, it was. A lot of shit happened.
Absolutely.
It just is what it is. It's part of life. And let's hope for a better 2023.
Yeah. Keep going.
I lost about
Gotta keep going.
$700 on Chad bets in
Jesus Christ.
2022.
That the worst thing that happened this year for you?
Yep.
Danny's like, throw this year out. Fuck it.
What was your number one song played for 2022?
Some Drake song?
No, it wasn't. It was
Really?
Bad Bunny.
Bad Bunny.
Okay.
How about you, Bert?
Después de la playa.
I don't even know.
You didn't do it?
I did, but I can't remember.
Mine was In a Minute, Little Baby.
So was mine.
Really?
Mine was definitely Smells Like Teen Spirit
It-
by Nirvana. Yeah.
Nice.
Never recover. Después de la playa and never recover.
If we want to talk about highlights, the podcast this year, starting this up with you guys is definitely a highlight.
Yeah.
You know,
Gave me something to do. I love
mean,
doing
that's-
this every weekend.
That's just and that should be why you love being here.
No, I'm saying I love being
Gave
here.
me
every-
something to do.
No, literally.
I love being here every
Dan-
I said,
weekend.
fuck it.
to the Burt Dannies and the Joes who
I think I
don't
made her
listen, Danny.
I'm sorry.
Shut up.
To the Burt Dannies and the Joes who didn't have to be here every Saturday, but were since we first hit record on this fucking roadcaster here. I really appreciate you guys.
Love you guys.
Love you guys.
Appreciate
I
you
hope
guys.
you grow and continue to do what
I mean,
we
you
do.
guys have literally helped mold this and
Don't
to
leave me
what it
hanging.
is today.
My bad.
You know?
Hell yeah. For sure.
Let's get some sponsorships in 2023.
Yeah.
The only thing we can do is go up from here. We can't go down. We can only go up.
Start from the bottom.
Yeah.
Just keep going up.
Got some dope guests coming up, you know.
Let's name some of them.
We got Damon Powell.
Damon Powell.
coming up. We got Josh Coaster coming back.
Coaster.
I predict we got Josh Allen coming to episode number 200.
Josh Allen.
Josh Allen.
Episode number 200.
TBD.
TBD. Bankroll Rye will make another appearance. So we got some good shit cooking.
Bubblegum
So
machine guy.
looking
Bubblegum
forward to
machine
the
guy.
Gumball guy.
We got you.
Definitely. He'll be on. I gotta connect.
Ball.
Okay.
Yeah. What's New Year's resolutions? What's something that you want to change in 2022? 2000. God damn it. What's something that you want to
2023?
change in 2023?
Yeah.
I would say more self-care.
Okay.
Take care of myself more than I have been.
That's good. Bert? It's
More
tough, right? When you
sleep.
put on the spot.
More sleep.
Yeah, way more sleep. Way more sleep. Yeah, I'm gonna go with that. Way more sleep.
More sleep.
Nothing wrong with that.
Angel?
Get back to me on that. Joe?
Thanks.
That's what I was about to do.
Should take advantage of it.
Now I can't pass.
Only one person can do this. Only one
You know
person.
what? No, you know what? I'll agree with Danny. Take better care of myself. Let's go with that.
Yeah, it's a cop out.
That was just
No, it's not a cop out.
That's where I was going
But
to.
a lot of things, could
legit.
fall under with take care of myself.
That's true. That's true.
Mentally,
Just talking
physically.
Like, do more for yourself.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Take care of
Be a
yourself.
little bit more ambitious.
Exactly.
There it is.
Look after
That's
your
what I-
health more. You know,
There it is.
Be a little bit more ambitious.
have a higher ceiling for yourself.
A higher standard.
Exactly.
Yeah. I think everyone can agree with that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hope 2023 does nothing but bless all my
Nothing but good news.
all my friends.
Let's pray. Not pray, but pray. Sorry.
No, you're good.
Let's hope for nothing.
Yeah.
Nothing but blessings.
Yeah,
in
nothing but
2023.
blessings and
For everyone and
yes,
everybody.
and
not just us.
everybody we know, all our families,
Trevor.
everybody. And
Trevor.
one thing I would say that I would want to change is, you may sound cliche, but to make more memories,
Okay.
Yeah, for sure.
memories that will last.
That's 100.
You know,
I feel you.
what,
on
no
that.
matter what it
I
is.
agree.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's where I was going to go with mine. Like, don't miss opportunities.
Yeah.
You know, whatever that may mean. Like, don't miss
Do
an
you guys
opportunity to
feel-
spend time with family.
20.
Or,
Yeah.
Do you guys feel like you're not making enough memories?
I don't
think it's memory. I just feel like 2022 just felt like it taught me like it's really taught me that life is really short. Like
It is.
Like I lost a lot of people that I know this year, and we're still young, and it just literally taught me like life is short. Do all you can while you can.
With who you can do it with.
Exactly who you got with you. Do all you can while you can with who you got with you. Mm-hmm. That's what really 2022 taught me. So hopefully 2023 I can just be able to just live my life. All my boys is good. Have my boys with me, and I'll be good.
Yep. One thing I will say that I want to change is
Another?
I will never draft Aaron Rodgers
Another
again
thing?
in fantasy football.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
He's been sitting on my
Never
bench the
again.
whole season.
Never again.
You know what? I drafted
Love the
him.
guy. Him or Tom Brady.
Yo, him.
the hell was that?
Because I drafted him as my my primary quarterback, and I won 3 games this year. So I agree with you. I will never draft
I'll
Aaron
never
Rodgers
draft
as
him
my
again.
quarterback again.
It's about to be 11, not midnight, right?
No.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Thought it was about to be
Happy New
midnight.
Year.
Sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt anybody.
Yeah. I'm not too happy about fantasy right now. Made a big mistake this
Me
week.
neither. Yeah, me too.
Oh yeah.
I mean, you made a big mistake too. Our Hold the Thought
Hold that
podcast.
thought.
Before you get into that,
Okay.
let's talk about the inaugural Hold
Hold
That
that-
Thought Pasta Fantasy Football League.
Hold That Thought Podcast Fantasy
fuck it up?
Football League.
No,
No, you're good.
That's it.
And in the championship, we have We There,
We there.
Joe,
Yep.
and El Patron, Angel.
Angel.
And Angel fucked up.
Yeah, I did. But I
He
still
did.
have a chance.
It's not over.
It's not over. Nope.
It's just not a good start.
Diggs didn't practice this week.
Who?
Diggs.
Stephon Diggs?
Yep.
Joe has him.
He's playing.
He's gonna play.
I know. Yeah,
I have him too in the championship. One of my other
he
leagues.
didn't
Don't scare
practice.
me
He
like
didn't
this.
practice this week.
It's fucking suck. Injuries suck. I'm in the.
He's not going to play on Monday?
Who?
Diggs?
No,
he's
he
gonna
is.
play. He's gonna play.
The only person that's questionable is Jordan Poyer.
Yeah.
That's literally the only person that's
I'm
on the
playing
injury
Joe,
report.
and my dumbass started Derrick Henry. I didn't know.
He didn't play.
But listen, I've been getting by all
Who said?
season
Without Derrick Henry.
with starting people and winning.
Yeah, it's crazy because you
The
say
first 7 games of the season, I started Michael Thomas, and I won about 5 of those games.
He did. I'm not.
No, I lost the first 3, and
And I reminded him every single week
And then-
almost. And
yeah.
he still started him.
yeah.
I think Angel started like 2-0 or somebody against me where he wasn't playing. He still beat me.
Yeah, that's what I've done all year.
Yeah,
So,
I
Joe,
have a-
tomorrow
You might be a victim of that.
you might be the first. Me or you might be the first champion of the Hold That Thought League podcast.
Congratulations to one of you.
Yes,
Well, put a picture up on the
we'll do something.
Gotta do
social
something.
medias.
No,
For me.
Whoa.
for one of us.
Yeah, I mean, I just had a rough fantasy week. First semifinal, my one league, I lost by less than a point.
I'm in that league.
How many leagues is too many leagues?
I'm in 5.
I'm in 7.
But
I was in 4.
this week in my biggest league, that there's like you sign players for like 3 years. There's contracts. It's crazy.
Wait, what?
I want to get into one
crazy.
of those.
It's crazy.
Like
It's
a
like-
dynasty league.
It's like a GM.
It's a dynasty GM
mode?
That's the
it's
kind of
crazy.
league I want to get into.
Like you keep your first pick.
You
for
could
the,
no. It's like a the draft is like done. You have a certain amount of money to spend on. You have a salary cap every year, so that's how you did the draft as an auction. And then you could sign players, and there's like an app that like a computer program that you offer the player 3-year deal for whatever, however many million.
I mean, is that still fantasy football?
Yes.
That's GM mode.
It's
crazy.
It's different types of leagues.
GM.
I was listening to a podcast and
mad.
they have a league. It's just, this shit's funny as hell, by the way. When a kicker misses a kick, it's negative 50 points.
Jesus, what?
Negative 50.
Yes.
That's dumb.
So like, yeah, dude, that
Jesus
shit's so
Christ.
funny though.
About to say, yeah, I wouldn't even put
So,
a kicker
I
in.
There was
wouldn't
a
even I
dude-
wouldn't even do that league.
He went viral on Twitter because he was up going into the into his final game, and all he had left with was his kicker, and he asked Twitter if he should start him or bench him, letting him know what the situation was with if he misses.
Right.
And everybody said, "Start him, bro. Fuck it, right out." He missed an extra point. Dude lost the championship.
So all scoring is normal except that kicking?
Yeah, it's
it's a
I
missed-
don't know how this.
It's a
how
missed
other-
extra point,
but
not
like
a missed field goal.
That's a crazy
No, if
penalty
miss
for
any
missing a
kick
field goal.
miss.
Oh, any kick.
any kicked miss, whether it's a field goal or an extra
That's
point.
wild.
Not e-
It's negative
even
50
if it's
points.
like from 60 yards out, it's
to
still
be a fucking 30-yard
nah.
field
I'm
goal.
not playing in that league.
That's funny though.
It is. It's funny, but I'm not playing in that league.
That's dumb.
There's no way I'm
I
doing
would have
that.
started.
Shit is hilarious.
I could lose a whole game
Yeah,
just
that's
from
dumb.
one field goal
One missed
kick.
extra
Miss.
point or extra field
Nah.
goal.
I'm
I'm about to
One
say, I
game
wouldn't
with
even.
windy.
I probably wouldn't ever start a.
That's what I'm saying. I don't think I'll ever start a kicker. I'm never starting a kicker.
Oh.
It's going to
You're probably
happen
better off
eventually,
leaving that shit empty
and a few
sometimes.
times.
But then if there's the
Is-
how often does your kicker miss it though? Like how
Right.
often?
Well, you know
Very
what?
often.
I have Tyler Bass in the one game.
Starting a kicker is like
Starting a kicker is never worth losing 50 points.
Nah. I had Tyler Bass in the one game.
know.
Did he
I'm-
miss
I'm-
like 2 kicks?
We ain't got to get into the mechanics.
There would
of
have
it.
to
I
be
was
some
just saying
type of
it's funny.
reward too. Like that's just
People go
drastic.
crazy for their fantasy leagues, especially for guys that lose like when they're in the final like last place.
Yeah.
Last,
Man, you breathing hard as shit.
For real, I'm not even looking into the mic.
You're not looking into the mic.
not looking into
I'm looking into it.
Yeah. Fantasy. Fuck fantasy this week. Kind of mad
So-
about it.
guys.
Started Tony Pollard.
Yeah,
Oh
yeah, you
yeah, I
did.
forgot you said that.
Fucked up there.
The blizzard threw me off with days. I didn't know. I forgot. It's
I'm gonna
Thursday,
ask you
8
guys a
o'clock.
question.
What do you say?
Like, fuck,
gonna ask
Tony
you guys a
Pollard didn't
question.
play.
Ask away.
Someone asked me this not too long ago. I'm not gonna say her name. She's a very close friend of all of ours, of all of us. And it's a would you rather. Not all of us have kids, so I don't know, but it's a question you can think
Not
about.
all of us have kids. You're the only one here that has a kid.
That's why I said not all of us have kids.
Okay, all right, sorry. Go ahead.
You guys ready? Would you rather have a gay son or a thot daughter?
Oh, I got exes before.
Gay son.
And my question was: is my gay son the giver or receiver?
But why?
I don't
why
want to think about that shit.
It's like
Why is
hard
it-
question. To
Either way,
answer.
somebody's
Why
giving
is-
or receiving in either
why is
situation.
that-
Well, listen, we'll get to that one in a second. But
like, how does one make it better?
you got
I
a
mean,
son
not
and
that
a
it's
daughter.
wrong,
Would you
but
rather have a gay son or a thot daughter?
a gay son? Probably.
Gay son for sure.
I said gay son. Yeah.
I don't want to think about my daughter getting pounded out
Okay.
ever.
It's not even that. She's not even because you know your
Thought
daughter's gonna have.
Yeah, what,
sex.
I mean,
But
what
to
does
have
thought?
a
What does
thot
that mean?
daughter?
Like,
That's
When I say thought, I
That's-
think about a girl that's getting pounded out
Like how many
Rigorously every
kids
day.
she got with how many baby daddies?
God
like,
forgive me. I'm going thought daughter.
Nah, it's just like one.
Something's making me lean towards the thought daughter, but I don't know.
Listen,
man. It's crazy that I just said that.
there's a lot of thoughts we grew up with that.
But then I
are
also
doing
did
pretty
say
good
I
for
would want grandkids too.
Thoughts
so.
are establishing a good movement.
Okay,
going
so
forward.
They can turn it around.
Okay, so
Nah,
they have a
honestly-
chance to turn it around, though, right? They're not gonna live the rest of their life.
They're not going to live the
because
rest of
the
their life.
the
like
gay
that.
kid's gonna live the rest of his life gay.
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
just going to be.
I think
But the
I'm going with
thought
thought
daughter
daughter.
is the thought daughter gonna live the rest of her life like a
no,
thought?
she'll in her
She'll grow out of it?
early.
Nah, I was about to say
ages
I'm a one grandkid, so I'd have to take the thought daughter.
Because most
I wouldn't wanna be a
thoughts
thought, but-
grow out of it. I mean, you can only fuck so many guys in Buffalo before you have to like get flown out somewhere. Right? You know what I mean?
Like,
Establish
Like-
a new area over there.
like fly her out, get rid of her. She needs to go to Sacramento.
Fire some new shit.
Sacramento.
So
That's funny.
But Bert, giver or receiver?
Whoa.
Wow,
Whoa. What?
That's what he said.
that's what he said.
That's what he said.
I'm not answering that.
First, gonna have to answer that.
What did you?
Yeah,
answer?
what was your answer?
now I said my honest answer will be a girl because I will want grandkids.
What?
I said I will want a thought daughter because I will want grandkids.
There's no other way.
No other way.
You gonna have like 7
Tiptoe
grandkids
around that one.
You gonna have like 7, 8 grandkids chilling in your crib while your daughter out being a.
7, 8 baby
You
daddy.
gonna have 7, 8 grandkids chilling in your crib while your daughter out being a thought
He said daughter.
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 That's it, daughter.
combined
Daughter,
The daughter.
Daughter.
Good job.
I'm sorry.
That's a good one.
my daughter.
Can I have a beer?
So, but back to Bert's question.
that one.
Of the question.
Question of the question.
You said it depended on if the son was a giver or receiver. So
Yo, what?
break this down.
Yo, what's
No,
up
break
with
it down.
this?
Break it down.
You don't have to break it down like scientifically, but like what,
Like,
what would
what's-
you choose?
Like my son would have to be the giver. Like he can't be getting his back blown out.
Pink.
Like, you can't be on that end of things, bro.
What?
Yeah.
You know what?
I mean, it's hard, man.
What?
Crazy, right?
It's hard, my guy.
Listen, you got a gay son, and you're being asked if you rather him be the giver or receiver. That's a hard decision.
Honestly, if I have a gay son, I'm not thinking about that at all.
I mean, you got to think.
You got a gay son, you
know.
definitely think
I mean,
about that.
I feel like if you have a gay son, you can tell if he was the giver or receiver. But at the same time, I'm not gonna think about
Not
it.
you never know that.
because he could be both.
You can be flamboyant and always be the giver, or you could be flamboyant, always be the receiver, and or you can always be masculine in the same way. It's like you can.
Yeah. Either way.
Some people like it how they like it. Some people,
Yeah.
My son ended up being gay. That'd be his choice. It would
Yeah.
be something.
I mean,
I'm gonna still try to get them in sports.
You
No,
can't do
like
shit to
I'm not
change his
against
mind.
it.
I'm like, yo, bro,
not
if you
gonna be
get up in
against it.
sports, you gonna be up in there with all the
Wait a minute.
niggas.
Wait, what happened? What just happened? What just happened?
I missed this. What'd you say?
I missed it.
I missed it too. God damn it! I want to laugh. What happened?
Yeah, I was still trying to get him into sports. He's like, yo, bro, if you go to play sports, you gonna be in there with all the niggas.
Why did you bring whoever this was that thought of this? Would you rather? You just caused a catastrophe here.
You know who you are. Jesus.
Yo, that's
Listen. You say.
I'm sorry.
Let's move on.
Oh man, that was good.
Oh, talking about gays.
We're gonna get canceled.
No. Come on.
We're getting canceled.
Did you see the WBC with the transgender?
Oh my god.
Seen that?
What?
The WBC. Hold on, let me let you guys come back.
Let it marinate a bit. All right.
The WBC is going in 2023 is going to start a category for transgender fighters.
Really?
It's about time somebody leads the way in that.
Professional boxing?
No, Danny.
You said WBC. What is WBC?
It's boxing. Yeah.
Yeah. That's what I said.
WBC.
Professional
One
boxing.
of the fucking things
One
of
the
boxing.
things.
I know, professional boxing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's four
You
of
said
them.
no after I said professional boxing.
Either way, yes, that's
Yeah.
dope. That's
Anyway,
dope.
WBC.
That's dope.
It is dope because at least somebody's leading the way. Maybe the UFC should be next, or they'll follow.
Yeah.
They'll follow suit, and then the rest of the sports will, instead of letting transgender males compete in women's sports, like in college and all that other shit.
So now there's gonna be the NBA, the WNBA, and the
TNBA.
TNBA. I hope Buffalo gets the team.
Wouldn't you root for that team? I don't want to see you at the championship parade.
Oh my goodness.
The TNBA. That'd be a sight.
You like walking down the street and see somebody with their team hat on.
The team hat and the jersey. Jesus. Hey,
Good for them.
it's a
Shout out to them.
the Buffalo.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Whatever name you about to come up with.
Never mind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm laughing because of it.
The Buffalo Gumballs.
No,
No.
that ain't it.
Half of my laughing right now is because Danny, like I'm a direct shot looking at Danny laugh, and he can't control himself.
Isn't it crazy that when somebody else is laughing, it makes you laugh even more? And you're probably not even laughing at the joke. You're just laughing at that person. laughing.
Contagious.
It's crazy how that works. Like Pete.
Danny has a great laugh. I mean, Danny's laugh makes me laugh.
Yeah.
When he laughs.
Pete too. You ever heard Pete laugh? Like crack
yeah.
up? Like that. I don't even know what he's laughing at. And I'm crying with him.
Yo, it's funny you said it because every time me and Pete link, like we're at a party or something together, we start laughing, bro. We literally just sit there and laugh at each other, laughing for like 20 minutes, just cracking.
Y'all just
the fuck
walk
up at a
inside.
joke.
20 whole
No, it
minutes.
was like we were talking,
Start
like,
laughing at each other.
We would like last time we talked, it was like
gonna get Pete on.
Mayweather.
Yeah, I
and
need you to
Pacquiao
confirm
fight.
this, Pete. Pete. We got to get you on, man. I've been
I have a
trying.
picture on my Facebook. The last time we linked, it was a Mayweather Pacquiao when they fought, and we were literally like stuck together, sitting in a corner watching the fight, and we literally sat there and laughed the entire fight, laughing at other people's reactions during the fight. So I know what you're talking about.
That sounds like
a cute
one of
moment.
those like gotta be there type of things.
Yeah. I have a picture on Facebook from like mad long ago from when we were literally sitting in that same corner, just laughing the fuck up.
Laugh away.
There it goes.
So, Angel,
Yeah.
got a new gig or what's going on?
Oh yeah.
I do got a new gig.
Yeah.
Left
Can you talk about this or?
I can talk about it. I left the OTR life, the over the road life, and now
Over the road.
Now I am in the same category of trucking,
Okay.
but now I'm hauling cars.
Hauling cars.
I'm a car hauler now. I'm
More expensive
I'm
than
Fast and
anything
Furious.
you've ever
I'm that car hauler dude.
Which is
So-
more expensive than anything you ever haul.
Dude, I don't even know. I've been in some Mercedes and Audis that I've never been in my life. Porsche Panameras and The nicest car I've drove though, with those aside, was a 2012 Corvette that only had 10,000 miles on it.
2012.
So by driving, you mean like just driving it onto the flatbed or something like?
Yeah, let's say that.
Okay.
Right onto the
rack or
the
something.
ramp, yeah.
Okay.
And for such an older car, that was real. That's not a lot of miles. I wonder how much it cost.
What
and it
year?
was a stick shift.
What year?
2012. 10,000 miles.
That's right.
Oh, I mean, it's a Corvette.
Smooth.
Like,
Oh man.
you're not driving a Corvette every
I
day of the
didn't.
week.
Shifted
You
easy.
have-
Oh my God, I didn't forget how to shift. I was so happy because I was nervous because we had to, during training, I just started this shit. So during training, we had to put up a standard into spot 1. Spot 1 is the first spot of the setup.
Yeah.
The one that goes on top of the truck. And you have to go all the way up the ramp in reverse. Yeah.
I mean, that's easy.
Oh yeah. I thought I wasn't gonna be able to do it though.
I think it'd be harder.
I thought I was gonna
if
stall
going
out
up in first.
going up a hill in reverse, but I didn't. I got it up.
I think it'd
there.
be harder going up in first gear,
No, I think it'd be easier.
like while
I
on
think
a
it'd be
training
the
type
same
situation.
I think it'd be the same.
Yeah,
You don't want to stall out going up a hill.
yeah.
No.
So you just put these cars together in the
It's like
truck
a
puzzle.
like a puzzle, yeah. So you got 9 cars that go on it's called a stinger, 9-car stinger. And basically you want to put them in there and they go in, I don't want to go into the whole thing, but they go in a certain way, but you have to put them in a certain way that you're not over height. So if you have SUVs and cars, you got to figure out.
Those go on the bottom, I assume.
No, it could be, you can have an SUV in spot 1. Most of the times it's a car though, but you gotta figure, if you have a pickup truck now, it gets a little harder, you know what I mean? Like you gotta figure out where everything goes.
And it's based on weight too. Like
No, the weight,
vehicle?
the weight's not something from the 4 weeks I've been there, the weight's not something we really
An
worry
issue.
about. It's the height. And you gotta be under 13 feet 6 inches with whatever combination you do with the 9 cars. And that's has probably been the biggest challenge. Not getting them on there, not
Just knowing where it goes.
right. Knowing where you want to put your cars.
You like it?
I love it.
That's dope, man.
Because it's like
What's the company called?
It's Carvana.
Shout out Carvana.
Shout out to
Maybe we
Carvana.
get a
Dope.
sponsor.
Who knows? Who knows what the future holds?
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
Good for you,
guys,
Shop at Carvana.
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 They didn't accept me for a car.
Really?
Nope.
Try going to Carvana?
Yep.
Sorry.
Try again.
Sorry about that.
I don't need to try again. I got a car already, so I'm good.
All right, man. Well, good for you. We appreciate everybody tuning in. Must be dope seeing us on the video again. This is actually
Yeah.
good.
We're back and better
Angel's
than ever.
back. He's not going on vacation for a long time. Happy New Year, everybody.
Thanks for
I hope
rocking wild
everybody-
with us in the year of 2022.
Yes. 2023 is going to be
Even bigger.
the next step.
Better.
We're taking the next step. Bigger, better, forward.
Milestones.
Yes, sir.
Please
Self-care.
follow us. Like and subscribe on the video. Buy the merch. HoldThatThoughtStore.com.
Get yourself a t-shirt, man.
Let's grab one.
Why not?
They're good, Trevor.
If I see you in public, I'll give you
good, bro.
Good one.
$5.
Buy a fucking shirt, man.
Do it.
Just do it. All right, cool. Most importantly, have a great weekend. Stay swell.
Stay swole.